It should come to no surprise that I'm on here. Oh yeah, new episode later because the April catalog coming out later, whenever that is. Um, we definitely know it's today on April 5th. Speaking of which, hello, welcome back to Legos Island. Yeah, here's the actual video. I just thought I'd just do that for a few seconds because why the frick not? Anyway, speaking of which, today it is Wednesday, April 5th, 2023. And we are 2 days away from the Easter event for 2023. And with that comes construction a few days prior. Go Get 30 Free predicted Easter construction on April 5th, and I'm gonna be real here. Prior to this day, or just at least 2 days prior to this, after the previous episode went up, I was not planning on doing this in this very episode. But you know what? Hey, it gives me something to do. So I guess thanks for that, Cool Get 33, if you're happening to watch this. Because I'm going to be real here, I had nothing planned for this episode until he told me that. So hey, nice prediction. Anyway, before we jump right into the construction, as in tradition, we need to see which two dogs we get for the day. Oh yeah, I guess I forgot to put them away before doing this. My bad. Lucky and Turkey. So nice, two holiday dogs. And he isn't even alive. Turkey is, thankfully. You know, we've been taking Lucky a lot in the past few episodes. Or at least the past like 5 to 10 episodes or something. I don't even know. But point is, let's take somebody else. I guess we'll take Cool Get 33 since he technically did predict construction anyway. Alright, let's jump into this. So guys, jumping right into the construction, I am here to announce we got a lot of rooms. And a lot more than you may think. Because I did basically everywhere. Not just like the traditional port, lodge, blacksmith shop, resort, mountain, and village. No! I did way more than that. So it wasn't always going to look exactly the same. What does look the same, but just a bit smaller, are the crates. They are a bit smaller compared to last year's construction on April 12th. So that's something. So there are crates that look like this literally everywhere across the island, and the difference, I don't know if this was here the year prior. If it wasn't, then we have all this, which is basically just bits and pieces of the event. Now, will all of the ground on the island be updated for this party unlike last year? Or like last year to be exact? I'm not sure about that one. Probably not, because holy frick, it would take forever to clean up. And last year's, holy frick, took forever to clean up, I'm not gonna lie. Probably because of that reason alone. And remember, I'm trying not to go as nuts anymore. Unless it's Operation Multiverse. Oh, frick me! I gotta go do that later. And technically, it's the last day of it. At least if you're talking the ZL2 version. Which that's already over, basically, in terms of it. Anyway, that's the point. Oh yeah, I'm gonna go do that after this, actually. Because, we've fallen majorly behind on that. Anyway, let's jump into the next part of construction, the lodge. So, as you can see, we got more bits of the event coming right here. We have another crate right here. So that is super freaking cool. And it's really nice that I finally have that sign back after all this time. I really should have done that way earlier. I promise you, though, this Easter event, thankfully, now that it's back to finally being standalone after 3 years, I can, you know, I don't know. How about do anything? Yeah, because now I don't have to merge it with anything for the first time since 2020. Good God, that actually feels good. It really does. Okay, I don't know what the frick. That was just some lag. I have not seen lag like that in freaking ages. Good God, I have not seen lag like that in ages. Anyway, that's going off topic. Moving on to the next place of construction, since we got a lot of rooms to go through. We got another crate right here. And more bits of the event coming as well. I think where these are mainly where these are going to be decorated in the respective Easter colors. Not everywhere on the island will be decorated with those. I'm pretty sure I'm probably going to decorate the dock with Easter colors. Hence why these are here. And we have another crate over here. It's seriously cool. Yeah, you can tell that these crates are much smaller compared to the previous year. Because, oh boy, I think I made them a little too big last year. In 2022. Where to next? Well, not here. Here! Yeah, it's been ages since we've had the water park actually have some construction. Feels like this place rarely gets construction nowadays. So hey, I thought, why not do it again? Good God, man, it feels like we rarely have a construction here, do we? Anyway, that is it for that. Of course, technically we're not done. I think this actually, was one of the last places I did before recording. Actually, I think over there on the campsite were. So, my bad. But it was like the third to last place I did before recording this video, respectively. But yeah, this place will be decorated. Actually, basically the entire island. To kind of make up for it not in the April Fool's party, since that was only a 2-day party. Don't worry, this is 3 days. It goes for all of Easter weekend at, like, the 2020 party. Yeah, because if you remember, that party went for, like, the entirety of Easter weekend, and then ended on the 13th. And we're kind of doing the same thing here, as well, 3 years later. And that also would have been the case in 2021 if I didn't take, like, 2 days to make it. Now that makes me want to go rewatch that now, don't I? Anyway, now that we have that over with, let's make our way over to the other side of the island since it's literally right next to the water park. Alright, so we have some construction right here, as you can see. And looks pretty. So yeah, you can clearly tell basically the entire island's gonna be updated for this thing. It like you can clearly see that. Holy frick. You can clearly see it's gonna be updated. Like the entire island's gonna be updated for this thing. And now, nothing over here. It's just over here on this side. So yeah, if you were curious, yeah. Anyway, that's it for this. We still have another, like, I think we got like 3 more areas, and then we're done. No wonder this video is already like 8 minutes in. Well, at least like, yeah, right now. But next up, that's right, campsite has construction. Hey, remember I just said basically everywhere has construction at this point. And no, nothing down there, and it won't even be decorated, unlike last year, in 2022. Yep, nothing down there this year around in 2023. Actually, I don't think the dog park alone will probably have anything. I think just the main dog park itself. I don't think any of the houses will have anything, because I don't really feel there's a reason. But, yeah, I think the dog park just alone, without the houses, will have probably some decoration. Now, even though there's no construction there, because, well, could you blame me? Like, that place is freaking crowded as heck. Where would I put construction unless I had to remove all the dog tents, like in Operation Blackout? Well, actually, that was Evil Cluck who did that, because if you remember, that place got blown up at the time. And then I just didn't re-add them back until, like, March of 2023, because I removed them for the Christmas fair as well. Anyway, that's going off topic. We have another crate right here. And, of course, some more bits of the event right here, which kind of makes sense because of the sand. Alright, next up. We're not even going to use the railroad today since I can already just fly up here. Don't worry, that's not going to be a new thing. No, I'm obviously still going to take the railroad. Of course, it's there for a reason. Anyway, we got even more bits of the event right there, and another crate right over here, which is really cool. Hold up, am I the only one here? Good God, I'm the only one here. Where did everyone go? Dang. I guess I'll be right here. Alright, let's finish this thing. Alright, so, that is really cool. What are your thoughts? Lastly but not least is, of course, the village. And this probably has to be the area with the most construction. You gotta be kidding me, there's no crate. Done! Since we're already here, here's the crate. Yep, this was not here before recording this. I'm actually being serious. Anyway, what was here is all of this. I know, pretty crazy, right? Look at all of this. You can tell this is going to be decorated. And it truly will be decorated for this party. It's going to be a fun event, even though it's only 3 days, because again, I want to only do Easter weekend. It makes way more sense to just do that. Just like how I did the April Fool's party for just the weekend of April Fool's. Except next year, it's going to be on a Monday, because it'll be a leap year. Good news, it'll be combined with Easter. Still, that's actually not a joke, seriously. That really isn't. Seriously, look when Easter is next year. I am not messing around. It's literally the day before April Fool's Day. And yeah, you can fake next year being a leap year for that. Anyway, what are your thoughts on this entire construction for the Easter event? Of course, the next episode itself is the event itself. If you're happening to watch this episode many months or years in the future, go ahead and watch the video automatically. Because, yep, that's what is next. And then the next episode after, we just celebrate Easter with an Easter dog, and of course collect the rest of the eggs in the hunt, which the first few will be done on Friday, aka Good Friday. With that being said, that is really cool. Actually, you know, we might just do the entire egg hunt just on Easter itself. You know what? Let's do it. I think I did that in 2021, and I think it really worked out well for me. We'll showcase the event on Friday, and then do the actual hunt on Easter itself to make it more clear and just makes way more sense for something like that. And we even did that last year too, even though it came out a day late. Anyway, see you next time.